quick, just a quick overview of again Prince Riley, where we can find your information because we can see everything on social media.
Oh, you can find me at The Real Prince Riley, or you can find our other page, Selfish Ways Official.
Okay, King Riley.
King Riley, the real King Riley on Instagram. As he says, Selfish Ways Official. Either or, you can find us at one or the other.
Woo woo.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh whoa. Look how we lost
whoa,
Mr.
whoa.
Osborn. Oh, there you go. There
What's
you
up?
go. There you go.
Hey,
Ali, welcome back.
thank you, thank you.
All
Glad to be
right,
back.
tell us who you are.
Uh, okay. I'm Ali Osborn. I
Hmm.
was born and raised in Atlanta. Uh, I've been making music since I was like 10 because I kind of got in it through it watching my pops, who's Akon. So I kind of been, around it my whole life for the most
Right.
part.
So Akon is your father.
Yeah.
Let me ask you real quick, if you don't mind me. How old are you?
I'm 25.
You 25. So how long have you been doing music independently?
Shit, since I was 10, so about 15 years now.
10. Okay. Yeah, he's
A
a goat
long,
already in his own right.
musically inclined
Mhm.
he is.
That's what's up. Okay, so I want to know about this album. How did y'all come together, all three of you?
You know,
For,
We
well,
actually
for,
met through
the,
my
for the
uncle.
single.
Well,
we actually met through his uncle, as he was saying. Yeah, his uncle. We
Yeah, it
was
was
in
probably
Miami.
like,
You said you met through Akon's uncle. I mean, Ali's uncle.
yeah,
Yeah, we
my
met
uncle
through
Omar.
Akon's uncle. That
Akon's uncle.
that's
Oh,
hey.
that's
That means
funny.
we right where we supposed to be.
That's right.
Super.
That's
Yeah,
real
no, we
dope.
Yeah, but
met
it was
through
probably
his.
like 3 years ago, baby.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4.
it's been a minute.
Been rocking hard ever since. He's honestly one of the realest people we know.
Facts.
That's
The
real.
honestly
That's
the
verse.
realest.
The realist. That's that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's some strong words right there when you say the realist. I know y'all
Nah,
doing a lot of
100%.
people.
Yes.
Nah, y'all too, my man.
Man,
I appreciate
I was
that,
about to
fam.
curse. I caught myself.
we all done seen it all.
Oh, it's all love. It's all love. That's what's up. So were you guys, King Riley and Prince Riley, were you guys in Atlanta when you linked up with Ali, or is
LA.
it
We were in LA.
Yeah, we were in LA.
okay? Oh, so you were already in LA, Ali, or you just
I moved to LA when I was about like 19, 20.
got you? Yeah,
Yeah, so then I
that's a
was
big
out here.
transition.
Yeah, I was out here until like last year. I just moved back to Atlanta. So,
Oh,
but I'm still like back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
okay, man, got to get that work. So you down
Yeah.
here in the A? Well, I'm not in Atlanta, but I'm in North Carolina. It's not too far from it. Yeah,
Oh,
you.
word.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
family in
So
South Carolina,
what part?
Hartsville. My mom was
Okay,
from there, so I
okay.
used to spend like summers out there all the time. I'm kind of like half from out there too.
So you
Damn near.
you lightweight Geechee.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Charleston
can't
and
say
Myrtle
that
Beach.
necessarily,
Yeah.
but I mean, yeah, it's definitely country boy shit over here. Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me.
He said over here and over there.
Please.
Yeah, we got family in Charleston, Conway, Myrtle Beach, right? Well, yeah, both North and South Carolina. Yeah,
Woo
it's
woo.
a
Okay,
vibe. Yeah.
Carolina's in the house then.
In the house,
Hey,
in the heat,
Man, love.
it's all love.
That's
one
what's up.
love.
So that means that from the West Coast, y'all gonna have to come back over here and show some love with this music that y'all making over there. Y'all gonna have to come and hit some stages over here.
Facts.
Yeah.
All
We
right?
ready.
Right, come on. So I'm real curious for myself. How the brothers, how did y'all were y'all always doing music together? Was one of y'all doing music and then the other followed, or how they work out?
Honestly, Prince was always exploring other lanes. Music, he was already musically inclined into due to her family members and who they are, and just her mother But I was doing sports and stuff. He played sports too. He was great at that as well. But he was just like, you know what? I'm music and sports. So he kind of pulled me from the national state and state champion playing rugby. But and he's like, come on over here with me. And I never left. So
Did
it
you
was a
say you were
long, it was a
playing
process.
rugby?
Rugby,
Right. Facts.
national and state
What?
champion rugby player.
That's
It's,
different. I
we
didn't.
played teams from Kenya,
Well,
Dubai,
yeah,
Fiji. Oh yeah, it was serious.
yeah. You talking about Kenya? Yeah, I know they take that seriously.
All of them running 4-2, 4-3.
You still dabble?
Man, not as much. No, no. If anything, I might pull up as a coach if I ever go back towards that lane. Give my
Okay.
team, give
Yeah, I
me
ain't
a
gonna lie.
team.
Rugby is a tough sport. Like the older
It
you
is.
get, I feel like you really get messed up. The more you like, if you're not, it's not really
Like,
something you could go away from and then come back.
And then just come back to it.
Facts.
hey,
But bro,
Yeah,
I
and
went to
expect
some
to
of the
just
games. Bro, they made it look so easy. Like we was having conversation. I was on the sideline, and they up there running down the field, like having full conversations, and still scoring up.
like
I'm like,
spinning on people, jumping over people, juking people, like backstepping. They hitting the ground. Everybody running at you. Like, yo, can I get a ride home after the game? Get the juke. Yeah. All right. Spin. Score.
Y'all gonna make me go on YouTube and watch some rugby games just so I can see what you're
hey,
talking about.
Man, it gets crucial out there now. I
people be
will
getting messed
tell
up.
you,
It's probably more
messed
brutal
up.
than football.
I
Wow.
agree.
Imagine, well, it's a different technique. Football, I'm just going to use the word watered down compared to rugby, where you would have to completely, you have to make sure you are, when you go to hit this person, you have a technique that's not going to snap your collarbone when you go to hit them.
No
And
pads.
it's no pads, no pads at all.
Mm,
Just straight teamwork, not even just skill. Because football is a one person. You do what you do with the ball. Other than
right.
that, that's it. But rugby, once you get hit and you get dropped down, it's ongoing. It's just like soccer. You don't stop. You keep going. You know,
Yeah.
very
That's what's
brutal though.
up.
Oh yeah,
That sounds crazy.
I love it. Our coach was crazy. He had us in the rain, hail, sleet, snow, thunderstorms. No matter what the weather was, we out there.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit more strenuous than football, but it sounds like a
Ah,
challenge.
oh
Sound like a
man,
challenge. You might get a couple of them.
it was worth it though. Definitely taught me a lot.
All right, so about this album, Gotham City Vibes, right?
Woo, go.
So the first thing I want to say is I watched the music video, Lit Life,
Mm.
and I was feeling it. I mean, I moved over here to North Carolina from LA, so it really put me back in the vibe. Like I was like, this,
Hey,
I miss
Yeah.
the beach. I miss that whole skater energy. And I didn't
Mm.
expect that. I didn't expect that from the song or the video. Like, are you guys typically like a surprise to people when they hear your music? You know what I mean?
you know, I think so. Um, because we do a whole variety. We try not to stay boxed in. So when they hear some stuff like this, they be like, "The show."
And in a few words, a wonder unto many.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I was just like, okay, like I mean, it's not typical black young man music. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you would see one of us going out there to do, which I love because it brought a bunch of diversity. And you
Mm.
know what I'm saying? When I looked at it, I was like, dang, they real diverse. Y'all are real lit, fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I was looking at the video, I'm seeing I'm coming up with words. I was like writing down stuff. I was
Well,
cat,
it
house.
just
You know
shows
what
that
I'm
we
saying?
don't always have to get externally lit to get lit. We can just get lit and be calm. Like, come walk with me down the beach. We lit.
Right. A conversation.
Conversation. We
Talking
lit.
about some ideas.
Man,
That's it.
100%. Just a different lit
Right.
life,
And
It's
lit
that
life
lit life.
is building. What's lit life? What's lit
We
life
are.
for each one of you?
We are lit life. You want to get
We are
if you
lit
want
life.
to if you want to experience something different, come get lit with us. Enjoy life.
Oh, look, I'm
Hey,
like,
shit,
Ali,
Ali,
what's
no.
lit? What's lit for you right now? What's in your head? What's lit?
Man, I got the tree of life in my hand. It's
The knowledge of all.
You know
this
what I
will
That's
mean?
do it.
right.
Nah,
That's what's
lit
up.
right now for me is just life in general. It's just great. Just
Yeah.
being able to breathe and create.
Yeah, no
Enjoying
Nothing
one
doubt.
else.
day, one moment at a
Exactly.
time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, it's that's what's lit right now. Just waking up, knowing that hey, I woke up today. That's lit.
Right.
Super lit.
Right.
Amazing.
So,
Because
yeah,
that's rare today. And
super rare.
we going through so much as far as the pandemic. And I want to tap on that too. Like how were you guys handling that whole shutdown and the issues with the pandemic that came around? Like how does that
Well,
Gracefully,
affect music?
I'm gonna be
Very graceful.
yes,
very
very. Because
gracefully.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that's part of the reason why I moved to Atlanta.
Yeah,
Got you. Got you. That's real.
we
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we just kept
Honestly,
living.
for us, we just kept doing
Exactly.
what we've been doing for
Atlanta's
10
been
plus
kind of,
years.
a little more free. You know what I'm saying? Out here in LA, it's a little. I mean, I don't want to say New World Order ish, but it kind of is. You
Oh,
know what I'm
When he
saying? So
said, when he
Yeah.
said it was,
facts.
but I ain't gonna lie. When I went to Atlanta and I ordered some food, my
yeah, that
driver,
food out there too, man. I'm telling you,
man, the
yeah, all
food
the
was
best
fire.
food in
But the
the world.
driver
I'm saying.
pulled up. He was
And
really,
the
in
food,
other
the
words,
regular food is already fire, so that should tell you something. Atlanta got the best
Right.
wings.
they do.
I'm
So
listen.
they,
I'm interested in coming to Atlanta and trying some of that vegan food. I'm not vegan or
Yeah,
nothing
the
like
vegan food is
that,
fire too.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
but I
vegan
I
want
food
to
had
is
some of the
try.
fire.
best vegan food of my life in Atlanta.
What you said?
Really
What?
made me think like I had the best vegan food of my life in Atlanta.
Really? Who?
At,
What?
yeah,
What?
where
What's
was
one
it? It was
restaurant you
there.
can call out right now?
Uh, there's Cafe Sunflower
Ooh.
off Peachtree, and then there's Bar Vegan. That one's pretty good. Slutty Vegan, of course. I think they're from the same owners, but
I
those are the
heard
only
of
three that I
Slutty
can think of
Vegan.
off the
Yeah,
top. Yeah.
I heard of that one. I'm definitely gonna
man,
listen. I'm writing them down because I'm like,
Yeah.
I like to eat,
Facts.
so I'm trying to find a better way to do it.
it's always a better way to do it.
Real talk.
Yeah,
So okay. Brothers. Tell me
mm-hmm.
about the album because the single is you three,
Mm,
but the
Yeah,
album is you two, right?
yeah,
it's us and a few of our other
a
people too.
collective.
Well, you got a lot of collaboratives in there, but the foundation of the album is the Rileys, or how's that
Selfish
working?
ways.
Selfish ways.
Selfish ways. Okay, all right.
Yes.
So what's the album about? Give me a little bit about it. Give me a couple of little nuggets that people need to
So
hear.
Gotham City, I feel like is a collective of pop, R&B, a little reggae vibe, EDM, a little hip hop in there. But I feel like as Gotham City, you think of like Batman and Robin and all these other people, or in villains. So if you
Right.
paint that picture, right, I feel like each record has that same frequency, and
It's just more everything also that's been going on too. And it's like, go ahead, Ali. Yeah, it's crazy out there.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah,
everywhere,
in LA,
really.
yeah,
So
it's
y'all are
kind of
talking
Gotham City
about so
like out
y'all are
here
talking
though.
about
You're
what's
right.
happening out here.
We're talking about
all that.
experiences. We're talking about moments in time, what we've seen, what we saw, what we're still seeing. And yeah, I mean it's really just a collective of emotions, experiences, and just putting it all together. Like this is what we feel from our perspective.
I
Okay.
feel like a beautiful nightmare, right? So you can have fire going around, but you see like a couple just making out, and they're
Mm.
just finding in that moment, love, even though it's a whole bunch of chaos going on. So I
Gotcha.
feel the whole entire project creates that feeling of capturing and making it like a beautiful nightmare.
That's deep. That's dope. I like that. I like that.
Very well
Well, that
put.
sounds okay. So where is it? Like, where can people go ahead and just go and down like purchase it?
Spotify, Apple Music, it's on all the platforms. So you just gotta search it up. Selfish Ways, Gotham City Vibes.
Gotham City vibes.
So I like that.
Everywhere.
Okay, all over the globe. All over the globe. Ali. Ali. Okay, so I know that you're working on some stuff, obviously. That's in your blood.
Oh yeah.
I don't know the details of what you're working on, although I would love to know so I could tell the people. But can you help me with that? Help us understand what's new right now that we can look out for you because we about to follow you.
Yes, yes. Okay. So the stuff that I'm working on that's coming out the soonest right now, outside of obviously the brothers right here,
Right.
is I probably have to be Casey. Like we doing a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff on his project. Hopefully that's about to drop, and he's about to be one of them ones. I ain't gonna lie.
He
Nice.
out there.
Facts.
Yeah, he signed my uncle Boo. He signed to Boo Vision. I'm
Okay.
doing a lot of shit through them now too. So
So
yeah, we just trying to push boundaries and make new different sounding shit stuff. My
If
bad.
no, and
push
for all y'all
boundaries,
didn't know,
baby.
and
I
for
like
all
that.
y'all didn't know who Boo is, that's Mr. Kanye right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's
Great
Kanye's
man.
manager right now.
So yeah. So
So
y'all already know they pushing boundaries in all aspect. All of
bit
y'all's point.
popping, bit
Oh yeah.
popping.
The
Yeah.
world is not ready. The world is not ready.
Pushing boundaries.
Facts.
We
That's
ain't
what's
pushing
Boundaries.
peas.
up.
We pushing.
That's the only way you're gonna exceed and expand is to push them
Yeah,
boundaries. So that's what's up. I'm glad
yeah.
that y'all
And we're
out here
I
kicking down
do.
them doors.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, yeah. I do have one of his singles that he came out with a few months ago. Look, damn, forgive me. I do so many songs.
I already know you got a
Oh, Flew
catalog.
by You. Flew by You.
Flew
Yes.
by you.
Yes. Flew by You
Okay.
by KC. KAYCYY.
Okay, we're gonna check that out and I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna put that, share that, all that.
Yeah.
Share that. Share
And he
that.
just dropped a new
Go up.
single too.
You just got
Stay Up. That's
stay
about to
up.
go crazy. Yeah.
Dang,
Oh yeah.
that's
It's
lit.
it's out
That's
Super
there
lit
lit.
right now.
life.
Super lit. Stay up.
But yeah,
Stay up
really
I
too,
too.
I'm
love
working on
it.
a lot of too. After that, I'm working on a lot of my brothers. Me and my brothers. Like we all have like our own separate sounds, but like it's just fire. It's just
So
fire. And my
Oh
girl
yeah.
too. She's also featured on one of their records.
A
So
big
singing
vibes.
Big
and rapping.
vibes.
What are you all doing? Singing, rapping, both?
We do it, bro.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Got you. That's
Yeah.
so lit.
And I
Like,
do all of my production and my brother's production and my girl's production for the most part. So
so you
that's what I really do for real is
it's
production.
producing. You're a producer.
Yeah. But I've
Yeah.
recently gotten into the artist stuff too.
Yeah, every now and
That's
then he gotta say a few things, He gotta let people know what it is. Because some people
right.
sometimes they hear the 5 beats, but they like, but can you say something? No. And when he
Facts.
say something, he take it to a level they was like, hold on now, you can go back to this. Or
Like,
you
hold
ain't
on,
gotta say
wait,
nothing no more. We get it.
right. Well, when you talented, I mean, you're not just talented in one area. You're gonna have to explore all them hats.
Got you.
Yeah,
That just
yeah.
is what
And
it
it was like I
is.
was just doing it for so long around it and helping people, get better at their craft. That I was like, I have to. I feel like I just, I have to know how to do it at least a little bit. And when
Right.
I tried it, I was like, hey, sounds fire. So I just
Because
kept
what
doing it.
about you? You can't forget about you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was
You
like,
know what I'm
why not?
saying? That's the
Can't forget
main
about
thing right
you.
there. What about you? What about me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm
what
forgetting
about
about you,
me?
bro.
Right.
What about me?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Thank y'all for sharing that. Look, I want to get anything else professional when it comes to your music that you want to talk about and you want to put out there for fans? Because I want to dig into some more personal stuff.
Oh,
All right,
post.
I'll say give respect to all the producers as an artist. You know,
Yes.
if it's not like if it wasn't for them, creating the stuff around the vision that you have, I feel like you're gonna miss a part. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like always show love to your producers. So shout out to all the producers that are part of Gotham City Vibes.
That's
Hey, I
what's
know
up.
y'all
Y'all already
family. You
know
feel
what
me?
it is, yeah. And for
That's
all
what's up.
those who helped bring it to life along with their dreams and vision for it, um, from people that were just there to just make sure that that inspiration stayed flowing, whether you are the producer or not, for what else for
Yeah.
others of what you produce. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your ideas and just being present. If that even if that's enough, you know what I'm saying. So it's just like everyone really came together and stayed together to make sure this came out beautifully. So we thank everyone that was
Nice.
involved.
That's dope. And that's big. That's big because you're right. People get left out, and homage is important.
Whew,
Hey, for real.
gotta pay it.
We're creating a new wave.
Yeah, the dude's already been paid. Yes, sir.
And you guys are Gaskins. Are you a part of the Gaskin clan?
We
Yeah, that's
we
on our
know
mom's
some of
side,
them. Yeah,
Okay,
but on our
okay.
dad, we rallies.
we Rileys.
Yeah, Riley's got you. Okay, that's the connection that I got with y'all. I just wanted to make sure that was part of that personal thing I'm gonna get into.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, shout out to
yeah,
the cuz Brent. You feel me? Brent Gaskin.
Brent,
yeah,
Brent.
yeah,
Hey
yeah.
Brent.
Straight up. Yeah, he does a lot for the community too, and helping different individuals artistically find a place, and positioning and all that stuff is important too in the industry. I feel like, especially like for instance, Ali, your father, I positioned you in some way, shape, or form. Is that right, or am I wrong?
I mean, yeah, I mean, just by default, for sure. I'm
Right,
not gonna sit here and act like, it don't hold weight, you know what I'm saying?
right. So, and I said that because my whole point, when it comes to the industry and just positioning, you know what I'm saying? We got so much power in our own gifts and in the talents that we have and in the industry to where we can, like you said, your whole team, you gave love to the whole team, the producers, everybody that has a part in this project is real important. You know what I'm saying? For me to find a place where I know this person is really good and they need some support. They need a position. They need a project to express what they could do. You position people that gonna hold their bars and handle their business. So
100%.
yeah.
Facts,
So
facts.
that's what I was saying, Ali. Like I feel like that's important to mention.
Facts,
I
Coming.
was I was I was taught always to lift yourself up by your bootstraps. So
Yeah, you lift yourself up. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
it's
What
like,
about you?
it's
You
like,
you do you
for
first.
sure, for sure.
yeah,
It's like,
I think the teaching,
Experience.
the
yeah, yeah.
experience for branching out to create your own force
Hmm.
of that is where the true
Your
beauty
legacy.
lies. With
Legacy.
yeah, without it makes it worth it instead of people that want to say, "Oh, this is your family. You didn't work for it." No, you can't tell
Right.
us we didn't work for it. That's all we did. We didn't ask, you know,
Hmm.
for the that partial help. It is what it is. I've
It
seen
just
a
is
lot
what
of
it is.
sons for a lot of stars that not saying no names, but they all worked for it for surely
Hmm.
because
Yeah, I
the
mean,
foundation
look,
was
it's
already there.
already,
It's going.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It's like we already at this point. Like, nigga, do what the hell you gonna do, all right? You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like,
right.
you can figure that shit out. You see what I'm saying?
That's beautiful
Yeah.
though. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
That's a lineage. Like what your father doing, what your father did, what you are going to do, what you guys are doing, King and Prince, and what you're gonna end up doing is really making a way for other people. What I'm doing is making a way for other people who want to express their gifts and their talents. So I feel like just as a whole, as talent period in this industry, I feel like that's what we really should be doing. I was on a movie. I did a movie in December, and
Yeah.
uh uh Tamara Jones,
Mm-hmm.
she said something. We had a conversation, and she said something that just like right now it struck so hard. She said, when we make it to a certain point, we got to make a way for the other generation to come up behind us. And if we're not doing that, then we ain't doing our job, right?
A lot of
That's real.
people not doing their job.
If we're not doing that, then we're not doing our job. Because otherwise,
Yeah.
who's gonna come behind us? So we making a way for them to, to position others to come up behind us.
Oh yeah. Oh
Right,
yeah. Generational blessings is what they're living up.
Sorry.
right, right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask. This is the personal thing that I was getting at, and this could be different for each one of you. But I wanted to ask you, coming from a person, an artist, I'm an actress, a model, and a coach myself, but I also love the community, and I always try to figure out how to connect the community to what they consider their success. A lot of people I deal with are in the entertainment industry, musicians, actors, models, stuff like that. So, and they watch, and so I always try to see how the artists and the people like you, the talented people like you, come on the show, how you can connect to the community, or how you envision yourself in the future connected to the community to bring opportunities, or what can you see yourself positioning people for?
Well, charitable works always, but we've actually worked with a really good friend of ours. His name's Justin Mayo. He works out of Watts, and daily um, there are constant events taking place where we're helping children, I don't want to say homeless, but the less unfortunate, in these moments and times.
Mm-hmm.
Like doing massive events where it's like Christmas, they gave away 10,000 presents. They're always taking the families, the children, all over California to different places and things just to make sure, they are being taken care of for and not left out. And they also bring in all the top stars, not necessarily bring them in, but
Right.
whatever that is going with their name, whether it's T-shirts from Chris Brown, something from Jay and Beyonce, they'll
Right.
give Justin Bieber. People show up to actually be there, and not, oh, I need money to be here. So it's like it's always been something great to be a part of. Just even dealing with them. It's just more, it's empowerment. So just bringing people together is definitely always the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
You're better and stronger together than you are separate and apart.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks. All right. Anybody else got thoughts on that?
I would say create like a foundation for any business aspect that they plan on doing. So having somebody that's already made it be like an advisor there.
Right.
To give them that gap to where they can just do like shortcuts and learn from the actual person.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having to go to school.
Yeah.
I mean, school is great, but outside of school,
Yeah. No, but I feel you. I know exactly what you said. Like, look, I'm looking at going back to school. 1 year is $35,000. So it's like, my cousin was
School should
like,
be for free.
There,
you don't even really need that. You just need to get a mentor. I'm like, yeah.
Facts.
I think the best school there is to whatever profession you're going towards, find a person who has mastered that profession or craft.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they may see something in you, they like, hey, let me help you. Let me just give you some information, because information is the most valuable thing, which is why people go to school to value the information of someone who's
Yeah,
given it to them for a consultation.
true.
So therefore, it's like information is always going to be most important. So yeah, definitely school. I can't say that is right, because there's everywhere school really,
Right.
you know, and in the world we're living, your school is becoming AI, so you can learn more from AI than you go to school.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
that little piece
But
of that little piece of paper that they are making it
Don't mean
as
nothing no more, huh?
you yeah,
Facts.
that
yeah,
paper of making it sound like this is my certification. So yeah,
yeah.
we don't
I
need that
feel
right
you.
now.
And it's funny y'all say that because I kind of went to like I kind of found that, but like the mentor, he kind of had like his own like school, but it wasn't like a legit type, like
It wasn't like
SAE or like
accredited.
Full Sail or nothing like
Facts.
nothing like that. But you would still go there and you get the soft sauce. You see what
That's
I'm saying?
actually the
And it
school that
was for way
I'm gonna be
cheaper.
going to.
Which one? What's the name?
Full sale, huh?
Oh, Full Sail. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I went to this place called Matrix Sessions out here in LA.
The
And yeah,
Matrix.
the guy's name is Brian Matrix. And when I tell you he knows his stuff, he knows his
Well,
stuff.
See,
his lot, his
hey,
Matrix.
the man,
Right.
hey,
Boy broke the
you see
code.
this?
Man
You see
knows
this
his
shirt
stuff.
I'm wearing? I didn't mean
You
to.
sound like Baba. He's a Baba.
Hey, all I can say is the man is an OG for real.
Dang, see, those are the OGs and the
Yeah.
mentors that we be praying to come
hmm
across. Like,
So yeah, I kind of wanna do that, but like a bunch of locations like in Atlanta
dope.
and like South Carolina especially too, because I feel like it's a lot
Facts.
of untapped talent out there that's just hasn't been seen yet. You see what I'm saying?
Right, I do.
So before it's all said and done, I'm really trying to turn South Carolina up. I ain't
So,
gonna
so
lie,
Big
you're
time.
not
just
gonna
because this
you're
is
not
that's
gonna
part of
get
me too.
super rich and super,
Oh
super,
no,
super
yeah,
duper,
yeah, we
and
gonna
then
do
just
that too.
Oh
and
yeah,
Oh,
okay, but
that's hey,
you gonna
that's
remember
a given.
you gonna
That
Oh
remember
yeah,
to go
oh
back
yeah,
to South Carolina.
that's a
oh
given.
yeah, oh yeah.
you
Like
know.
Okay.
like at the town my mom is from, they just got a Starbucks out there like a few
What?
months ago. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Oh, bless
Wow.
they heart.
they still got to go all the way to Florence to get to Chick-fil-A. They got to drive 30 minutes to get Chick-fil-A.
Stop playing. Where your
Mm-hmm.
mama
It's
from?
serious out there.
Artsville.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're gonna have to send them a care package.
The
Man.
care
hey, that's what
package.
I'm working on. That's what I'm working on.
He said that's what I'm working on, some care packages.
I'm saying,
Some
Hey, I'm
residual
a
care
veteran too. I
packages.
remember how the assembly lines work. We can make it work now. We can
you know what I
put it
mean?
Some
together.
residual care packages.
So
Facts.
okay. Well, I don't have anything else I want to dig into your business about as far as the music and everything. All I want to know is how can again just reiterate how everyone can connect to you. Any last statements that you might have that you want the world to know about you and about your music, and then we out.
All right. So you can find us. Type in Selfish Ways on Spotify, Instagram, Selfish Ways Official. Um, Once again, my name is Prince Riley, one half of Selfish Ways. You can find me at The Real Prince Riley.
The real
And
King
one last
Riley.
thing, believe in
Oh
yourself.
yeah,
For real.
Thank
gotta
you.
believe in yourself.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say too much. The real King Riley is where you can find me at. And another thing I want to leave on your conscience is everywhere we look, all we see is selfish
Selfish
ways.
Ways. Let's go.
I love it. I didn't expect that. You got me. I love that. I love that. Ali.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's Ali Osborn. You can find me at Wavy Straight Face on pretty much everything. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have one single out called Wait.
Wait,
Yeah, you can look that up. It's on all platforms. And yeah,
Oh yeah, y'all better check that out.
Wait.
You
facts.
don't know what you missing.
Yeah. I'm gonna
because
go and
yeah,
I'm
y'all
gonna
gonna have
tag
to wait for the
all
rest of
them.
it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be listening to that tonight. I'm gonna be listening to that tonight, y'all too. And I'm gonna make sure I tag them all the songs, you know what I'm saying, your videos too.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure
Oh yeah,
everybody see that. Nobody should miss that.
oh yeah, it's a vibe.
Thank you. Thank you, King Riley. Thank you,
Thank
Prince
you.
Riley. Thank you,
Oh,
Mr.
thank you.
Ali Osborn. I'm
My pleasure.
honored. I really appreciate y'all coming on my show and speaking to me and my people. And
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
For sure, for sure.
no, it's my pleasure. I look forward to having you guys again with some new projects, some new things that y'all want to share with the community and the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying community because I'm trying to get my people right over here, or with the world. You know what I'm saying? Because we all on that level. Um, but
I
other than
agree with
that,
that.
it's love, it's peace,
Hey,
and
always.
all hair grease. So, anyways, thank y'all for coming on. Thank you for coming into the room. You acting up with Ebony Joy on WDRB and iHeartRadio, also YouTube, also Spotify, also Instagram, also Facebook, and fan base. Don't play with it.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see y'all again next week. This is every Friday at 2 p.m. Don't miss a week ever.
Oh
Peace.
yeah. Peace.
Peace.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Peace, love, and happiness.